Hi, everyone. Tony from Back to Movies here, and today we're talking about Bride of Chucky. Did this breathe new life into the franchise? Let's find out today on Hack the Movies.
Tapes, we're talking about tapes.
Oh no, watch out! There's a crazy blonde and her boyfriend in the store. And also Chucky and Tiffany are here.
Oh my God.
I can finally do that gag again. I do gags like that in all of them. And then the last one I did with Tim, and I couldn't make a ginger joke or a short joke, and he totally ruined it.
Totally
Which one did
now.
you guys review?
Child's Play 3. We're going in order.
Yes.
It'd be weird if we did Bride of Chucky without Child's Play 3.
Have to do that one first, for sure.
Hello, Casey. Hello, Ian. How are you?
Good.
Ian M.
Ian M.
Yes, we have two Ians on the show now.
Yeah.
Ian McDaddy.
Oh my God. Get ready. Get ready.
Are you guys excited to talk about Bride of Chucky?
I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Stoked.
This is a fun one. Or it's the worst one, depending on all the comments I got on Child's Play 3, which, by the way, people now love.
That's good.
I thought that was fun. That one was a fun one.
I went into that one, like, the review. I mean, Tim kind of convinced me that it's better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But Tim thinks it's the best, and apparently a lot of the comments agree with him. Like 3? Like, people who made 3 don't even like 3.
Yeah.
You guys, I thought you liked 2.
2, I thought was
Play 2.
everyone's favorite.
So did
It's so
I.
good.
I learned that 2 is everyone's favorite today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's usually 2 or Bride of Chucky, but I think Bride of Chucky is a lot of people's favorite because it might be the first one they saw.
It's mine.
Yeah.
It's my first one.
So I think that's why this is a lot of people's favorite. But him saying 3 was good, and then all the comments agreeing with him. Like, what world do I live in right now?
Yeah, what?
I
The
watched-
ending's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I was going to say, we watched it with my dad recently.
Yeah.
I think we only caught like the last 40 minutes. And I'm like, this is a fun movie.
It's okay. It's okay. It was a little too early after 2, I think, though. I think that was the problem.
Yeah.
They tried to rush it out a little too early. But yeah, Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
This was part of the slasher genre was on its way down in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy died, and no one really liked that movie except for me. I guess I'm the weird one in that scenario. Jason turned into a body-hopping demon worm.
Yeah. Weird.
Michael Myers was in a cult or something.
What were they doing?
Yeah,
what were they doing?
They were all running out of steam, and then a little movie called Scream came out and breathed new life into the slasher genre, but then it injected comedy and meta commentary and everything.
Exactly.
So, of course, Damian was like, oh, well, our franchise is like prime for that. Let's bring
Let's
Chucky
do that.
back.
Yeah.
I love it.
Smart play.
Yes,
Definitely
it was.
smart play on his part.
Yeah, and I have a quote from here. He's like most genres, the horror genre goes in cycles. I think we could thank Kevin Williamson and Scream for reinvigorating the market, which Kevin Williamson is now directing Scream 7.
know. This will be his first one directing.
For directing Scream,
Scream.
yes.
Wow.
Over the years, I've been imagining new scenarios for the series. With his previous successes, we knew it was just a matter of time before we'd be bringing Chucky back. Yeah. So they were all gung-ho to bring him back. They wanted to do it as like a road movie.
It is a fun road trip movie.
It is.
I would go on
I
that.
totally forgot there was a road trip involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge plot point.
And-
Totally forgot.
Chucky was always a little funny, but this one, they're like, post-Scream, we just got to lean into the
Totally.
humor way more.
Screamish
Yeah.
vibe
Yes.
cover.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the cover is literally a
It is.
parody
I
of
think it's
Scream.
Scream. I think it's Scream 2, they said. Like the promotional and that is
Yeah.
literally a rip-off
Yes.
Scream 2.
Yeah, and I remember seeing like all the posters for this in the theaters. I
Wow.
couldn't get my parents to take me to see this one, unfortunately.
This was when everything
wonder
was
why.
out in Spencer's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These dolls were in Spencer's
Yeah.
for a while.
I have that Chucky.
Yeah.
I have a different Tiffany. She does not have that much makeup on. That, yeah.
I don't know if that's more makeup or that's just, these are Johanna's. They
The
look like they've been
eyeshadow.
beaten up over the year. Oh, yeah,
wonder
that
if
is a lot of
I
eyeshadow.
wonder if she like added it. Yeah. Oh, and I got my sister and I for our nephew. I think it was like last year or the year before. We got him a Good Guy doll,
Oh, that's
and
funny.
he loves it.
Yeah.
So we'll insert.
Does he know
photo
the
here.
context?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
Yes,
mom
yeah.
went to visit him, and he was like, "Mom, you have to put on your Chucky shirt." And so she was the coolest mom
Yeah.
with all the friends.
Yeah, this was a big deal, and I have my Movie Maniacs Series 2 Bride of Chucky set. That was Movie Maniacs. Whenever they released the new set, there was always like the big one. Of course, I got Jaws over there. That was series 4, but series 2 was it was like the
sweet.
double
Oh my
pack.
gosh.
I love these little guys too.
The what is it? Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
Those are the ones?
Those are Movie
Within?
Maniacs.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are the
Oh,
Movie
you
Maniacs
just
series.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're great. So I eventually rented it from Blockbuster. It was as good as I imagined it being. They hired Ronnie Yu to direct this based off his movie The Bride with White Hair, which I've always meant to watch and never watched
Never seen it.
He would end up doing Freddy versus Jason based off the success of
Which
this.
we all like.
Yeah, I
right?
don't think there's anyone who doesn't like it.
I've heard people don't like it.
Who the hell doesn't like Freddy versus Jason?
I don't know. People?
What's not to like?
So yes, I still haven't seen The Bride with White Hair. I want to check it out and see what led to his success. But the idea for this to be a Bride of Chucky came from producer David Kirshner, who was just in a video store and saw Bride of Frankenstein. He was like, wait, why don't we do Bride of Chucky?
Yeah.
And we also know him from what?
David Kirshner. What do we know him from? Why is it not ringing a bell?
Speaking of audio not working.
Oh, did he do Page
Yes!
Master?
But you probably didn't hear it in our video. I'm so sorry.
No, that wasn't it was my fault. It was my fault the audio got messed
Yeah.
up. It was my fault. My bad.
So in this guy's mind, he not only came up with Page Master, but also Bride of Chucky.
Which, by the way, on Facebook Marketplace, there's a Page Master Macaulay Culkin action figure floating around.
Oh, I want
I meant to forward that to you.
I have, yeah.
It's him
You
with
gotta
the
watch the
it's him with the dorky helmet and
Oh,
everything.
no one has that.
So yeah, go back and watch our Page Master episode.
Good luck.
Just just deal with the audio. Sorry, I didn't have time to reshoot.
One of my best, too.
It's okay.
My bad. And then who could they get to be the Bride of Chucky?
Right.
They settled on Jennifer Tilly.
They did not settle.
Well, they didn't settle. Actually, it was their first choice was Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, they created that
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, pretty
sure.
much. Yeah, because she did good work on Bound, which didn't she win an Oscar for that one?
Not bound.
What did she
She
win?
was nominated for a Woody Allen film.
Yeah.
Nominated for an Oscar for a Woody Allen film, not bound.
What was the Woody Allen film then?
Oh.
I thought she got an Oscar
ask
for.
me.
Hold on.
don't know.
Hold on. I'm
She
looking
did
this.
not get an Oscar for Bound.
Hold on.
She was
Jennifer
nominated. I know that.
Tilly
Not for Bound.
Academy Award. I knew I should have written it down.
Nominee.
Best Supporting Actress for Bullets Over. Yeah, nominee
Broadway.
Bullets Over Broadway. My bad. I thought she was nominated for Bound. Speaking of Bound, her co-star Gina Gershon
Yes.
suggested that she should do Bride of Chucky. And I believe this was after Showgirls, so Jennifer Tilly should have said, "What the fuck do you know? You did Showgirls."
Touche.
Which, I would love to review Showgirls one day, but unfortunately, it's already been reviewed on my channel by Mint Salad and Captain Boomies. That was my birthday episode last year. I was kidnapped.
That's so funny.
I was kidnapped, and they took over the channel. She is great in this.
Oh, God.
She's awesome.
And I love this character, and I love that they brought it back for the show. Like, this is
Yeah. Legendary character.
legendary character. Usually when they add a character, like, later in a series, it can kind of be bad. But no, she kind of took over the Chucky series.
And it made it feel like she was there, like, the whole time.
Yes.
whole
So
time.
much so that they went back and did Chucky's backstory in the show and
Yeah.
showed where she came from.
Yeah.
She's the best.
But yeah, let's get into this
Let's get into
wonderful
it.
film.
Oh, yeah.
Opens up with a cop raiding an evidence locker.
From the Cheetah Girls.
Is that where he's from?
He's from the Cheetah Girls. He's Jackal Johnson from the Cheetah Girls on Disney Channel. Yeah,
She
he's
called
the big,
it out within seconds of him
the
being on
big
the
music
screen.
producer. And not only is he from the Disney Channel, but so is Katherine Heigl from
Yes.
Wish Upon a Star with Danielle Harris. And Jennifer Tilly was Madame Leota in the 2003 maybe version of The Haunted Mansion.
Yes, and Joey C.
Very good.
And maybe the one other woman watching right now are appreciating all these facts.
Yeah.
They get me.
They get it.
You guys get me and you love it. I think. I don't know. Sorry.
Now I know
Sorry,
what
that was
it's
my
now I know what
first
it's
note.
like when I have a compulsion to say who was on Seinfeld and Twin Peaks on this show.
Yes.
I'm like, they were in this episode of Seinfeld.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I have the episode. Oh, There was an episode recently where I dropped Seinfeld and someone rolled their eyes. I think maybe it was Lena, where she's like, "You always bring it back to Seinfeld." I'm like, "Yeah."
Happens.
So yes, Gina Gershon told her to. Oh wait, I read that note already. All over on my notes. Okay.
We're just starting out again.
Yeah.
Okay. So the cop is in the evidence locker. The cop with a very long resume.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of Easter eggs for every other
Yeah.
slasher. There's a hockey mask, not the Jason mask. There's like the worst Michael Myers mask ever.
I think it was maybe like Resurrection or the other one.
No, Resurrection wasn't out yet for this.
The one where H2O, it looked like
Yeah.
one of those.
Well, actually,
which
it looked
wasn't
like the ones they used to sell in stores at the time, to
Yeah.
be honest, which
Yeah.
it feels so weird going to Spirit Halloween now and you can get like the exact Michael Myers mask from the exact movie.
Yep, $89 or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I went like on Halloween, so they were already getting discounts.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, back in the day, you would have to like special order like a good mask. The
Yeah.
ones you get in stores looked like this one. But there's also the chainsaw, Leatherface's chainsaw, and Freddy's glove.
Yeah, the glove. My first note was that this police station is called All of the Serial Killers, and it needs more recognition. Like, I need to see like a movie about this police station.
So true.
Like, they have all of them. They got all the guys.
Yeah.
And Chucky.
Yeah, and there will be a whoever's missing. There's one person missing, but they will make a reference to him later
Yeah,
on
yeah.
in the
I
thing.
know.
So he's going through the lockers. He grabs a bag, and then he calls the person who hired him, and it's a woman with a very distinct voice.
Oh, yeah. Wonder who it could be.
Yeah, I wonder who it could be. So he parks, and, curiosity gets the better of him. He starts peeking in the bag, and then he gets murdered.
Yeah.
And I think my friend Alien Theory pointed this out. When she grabs him and like cuts his throat, I think the sound effect they use is from Alien.
Wow.
When with the captain, I think it's when the captain is in like the the little tunnel and the alien pops out. I think they used that sound effect. I don't know why. It seems like a weird sound effect to use.
I think because they just want to mention like all
Maybe.
all the
That was a
horror
very deep reference.
Like,
Yeah, deep reference.
what is it? Homage?
Homage.
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 People say it both ways, and I
Homage.
really,
Homage, homage.
I feel like I was told that homage was wrong, so I say homage, and now people tell me that's wrong. So I don't know what to believe anymore. So yeah, this is our introduction to Tiffany Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of good like jokes and references when she says like "Hello, Dolly." That's funny. And then Rob Zombie starts blasting on the soundtrack.
Second note, Rob Zombie rocks. That opening scene was awesome.
I
Living
do
Dead Girl was
love Living
playing.
Dead Girl. It's probably
Yeah.
one of my favorite Rob Zombie.
Great.
Probably because of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, she files her nails with a bloody knife.
Of course.
that
Of
has
course.
the same tip, yes,
Yeah.
the knife from Scream. I'm sorry.
No one would have said, you had to draw attention to it. You're like, tip. And
The tip of it.
if you had said that without pausing, we wouldn't have thought of
I
it.
know. I didn't want you to think that I. Never mind.
Everyone does now.
Yeah, now we're all thinking
we're all
about
thinking
it.
Sorry.
I love the music playing while she's stitching him
Awesome.
up like a Frankenstein monster.
Very 90s.
Yeah.
Very late 90s.
Yes. And I love how they always open up the movies with these kind of scenes.
Yeah.
Putting them back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stitched up Chucky logo was so cool.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
awesome.
So
They
cool.
really lean into the Frankensteinness
Yeah.
of this all. I was so mad at Epic Universe. They didn't have like the times where all the characters would be out. So while I was live streaming, I saw The Creature and The Bride, but
Yes.
they already cut the rope off, so I couldn't.
No.
I wanted to get a live stream with both of them.
She
Damn.
talks in the Florida one,
Yeah.
but not in LA.
Huh.
Because she doesn't talk.
Yeah, well.
I don't like that.
She's also really not a character, really. She shows up for 5 seconds and dies, but
I love that movie.
you know what sucked about the Epic Universe? I was the single rider because I was by myself, and I missed where like the animatronic Frankenstein walks out in the line.
Oh, damn.
I remember seeing video of that, and then afterwards, like I was like, wait, I didn't see that in the ride. It's like, oh, because single rider makes you skip it. I'm like, oh,
We have
darn,
to go. Please.
Yes.
it is.
I
fun.
want to go so bad to see just the Universal Monsters part of it.
Yeah,
Me too.
So
I
cool.
I also missed that the windmill lights
course.
on fire. I
Yeah.
totally missed that too. I need to go again and spend more time there.
Yes.
Skip the Mario Kart ride. Not worth it.
Yeah.
I waited all day for that one. Not worth it. So yeah, music's playing. She's stitching up. Cool logo. And then we get to meet this guy called David,
Duh.
who's taking his date Jade, Katherine Heigl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the protagonist.
Yeah, to a dance or something. Was it prom?
I think it was prom.
I think it was prom.
Prom.
And he has to meet her Uncle Warren, played by John Ritter.
Which caught me I forgot. Totally forgot he was in this.
You forgot John Ritter was in
Yes.
this? I love John Ritter.
He plays a great villain.
He does. Immediately off the bat, you're like, this guy's creepy and weird.
Yeah.
Creepy and
Love
weird.
that.
And then Ronnie Yu would end up filming with his son for Freddy vs. Jason. Jason Ritter.
Yeah, that's true.
But I love this because like David is clearly gay.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like trying.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what do you study? Like theater art.
Yeah.
On an athletic scout? Yeah, figure skating.
Yeah, he's like hockey, right? Figure skating.
If you're gonna pretend to be the date,
You should
why?
just say it was hockey.
Yeah, why just say he's not
Try
gonna
harder, dude. He just gave it away, like not
Yeah.
even trying. Saw right through it.
He forgets
John
to put
Ritter.
the flour on her, and then he's just like, "Oh, it's this. Put an aspirin in the." He's so gay,
Yeah.
and it's just falling apart in front of him. Warren's like, "Huh, yeah."
As soon as he leaves, all right, they're gone. Go.
He calls her, he's just like, "No, here we go."
Yeah.
And you're right, Katherine Heigl before
But I was
Valentine.
gonna say Valentine.
Yes. What other horror stuff has she done? Was it just this and Valentine? I can't think of any other horror stuff. she's
Probably.
done.
I think it was just this stuff. These movies.
I can't think of any.
What
other
is she
one.
doing these days? I don't even know.
She.
Seen her forever.
I've seen her on commercials for dog food.
There you go, Katherine
Yes.
Heigl. You
She
made
is.
it.
There she is.
You made
You made it.
She did.
Of course, Jesse, the boyfriend, is in the back seat, and they get pulled over by Needle Nose.
Ew.
Who is he? I forgot to look him up.
No idea.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
think
him
I've
up
ever
now
seen
because
him
he looked
before.
very familiar.
I didn't think he looked familiar.
Yeah,
I'll
I
let you know if
recognize
there's
him.
any.
He looked like a needle nose.
He
that
a good-
was the
He was
the-
a good choice for Needle Nose. That's for sure. Whoever this guy was.
I don't know if that's what the character's name originally was, but they totally nailed
What's
it.
his actual name in the movie?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking. Is he not credited as Needle Nose? Come on. Okay, does any of these sound familiar? 2008 Subtle Seduction. Any Subtle Seduction? Okay.
No.
Push from 2019.
Was that the? There was the book.
Maybe a documentary comedy.
Nope. Think of something else.
I think I know what you're
Okay.
talking about, but it's not.
The Highwayman. Okay, maybe I don't recognize him from
You
anything.
don't.
No.
We would know.
Hold on, it's got to be one thing. I'm gonna find one thing. Oh, all 4 episodes of the RoboCop made-for-TV miniseries. We got it. We got there.
Oh,
we got there
okay.
eventually.
Yeah, that's-
Definitely watch that. What a show. What a miniseries.
Ian just did this with me for The Sopranos. We're on season 5.
Yeah.
And there's a professor in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? So he's reading
yeah.
out. He's like, okay, I think I know what it is. And then it was Big Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even.
Yeah, I'm going through his entire catalog of movies, and even me, like I knew him from Sopranos.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I was like, she doesn't know this action movie. She doesn't know this. All I see is a picture. It's like super pink. It looks like a
you're
Disney
like,
movie.
that's
I'm like,
the
this has
one.
got to be it. And it was that one. I was right on.
But he was a dad. So good.
So yeah, Needle Nose follows them, pulls them over. And then at the trailer park, we see Tiffany using Voodoo for Dummies, which I
that.
feel was like a one-off joke, and it becomes a huge thing in the later films and the TV show. This book is very, very
Yeah, super
important.
important. It's legit. Those 4 Dummies books.
And it works. That was the
yeah.
funny thing. The 4 Dummies people actually made a really good book that actually
did.
works.
It worked.
One time when I was advertising my book, I did that whole like picture kind of thing, but I did it with weights, and I put Chucky
I saw
there.
that one.
Oh, that's funny.
And I had the book, but it was my book,
Yeah,
not the dummies.
That's funny.
Very
Thank
smart.
you,
That was
thank
great.
you.
But yeah, I feel like that's like a dated reference because the 4 Dummies books were super
They
popular
were
in the late 90s.
very informative.
All you need is that book, and you can transfer your soul.
You can,
into,
you can copy
a
and
doll.
paste your soul. You
Yeah.
can do so much with that
awesome.
book.
Yes.
Who knows what else is in there?
So yeah, she prays to the mighty Dumbala to bring Chucky back. And I like the little detail. I don't know if you noticed, but next to her, she set up 2 dinner plates so they can have dinner afterwards.
see that.
She has like the 2 plates and the chairs and all set up. I'm like, oh, she was expecting to have a lovely date night with
She
Chucky.
loved it.
But it doesn't work. Or so she
Or
thinks.
So we think.
What a crock.
And then Damian arrives.
Damian.
Who I swore was Marilyn Manson when I was younger.
We just watched some stuff and they said they tried to get Marilyn Manson for the role.
Yeah.
And he obviously said no. Like, he was not doing it.
It's so much better with Alexis Arquette.
Yeah. Who is no longer with us, I think.
No,
yeah.
she.
And I don't know
or
if you have this
he.
down, but her boyfriend, weird boyfriend,
Yeah.
like his name is an Easter egg for The Omen.
Yes, yes. He has a real name later on when they show his thing. It's like
Oh,
something
yes. And he has the
Schwartzman or
glasses
something.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's like normal nerd guy. It's hysterical.
So yeah, he shows up and he shows her a picture of some guy that he murdered. And she's all impressed, and then he's worse at pretending to be a murderer than David is at pretending to be straight.
Yeah.
Because she's like, wow, this guy has the same nails as you.
Yeah.
He did a good job. He just messed that part
Yeah,
up.
he really should.
Which Alexis Arquette is so good in this.
Yeah.
I thought she was awesome.
They're great.
Because I only know her from The Wedding Singer as she tries to be Boy George.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I actually do. Holy shit. I was wondering what else I've seen that.
That's what I know. And he tries on all the wedding dresses and that. So good. So to see him very
Masculine.
in this film, he was the perfect choice.
Yes, and he's real into Tiffany.
Yeah,
That's her
who wouldn't be?
boyfriend? Or?
Yeah.
They've been dating, she said. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, you have to ask if you want to be you have to ask to be the boyfriend.
Wait, well, I have to? What? What?
You have to ask. You asked me.
Yes.
So
Oh.
You ask.
You have to ask.
Oh,
So they're just dating.
they're just dating.
I'm just
Okay.
letting you know the time.
I don't know
I
the
see what you're
rules.
saying. They're not like.
Okay, see, the
boyfriend
Yeah,
the
they're
last
just-
time I
they're
had a
just
girlfriend,
dating.
it was like 2 months in, and we were like, "Are we like a? I guess we're a thing now." That's how it started. So
Someone has to say it out loud first.
someone has to say it out.
Yeah.
And you did it?
Huh?
You did it?
No, I think we both were just talking about it, and we were just like, have we even tried to date other people for like a month? And she was like, no. And I'm like, I guess this is a thing. That's
Yes,
kind
I
of how
love
it
it.
started.
Okay.
And then we didn't know what the beginning of our relationship was, and we were like, 4th of July was fun. Let's pick that day. It wasn't
That's sweet.
Anyway. And then I murdered people for her, but I actually just faked the murder. So yeah, they're arguing, and then she realizes Chucky's missing. And this is when you realize
That was a cool reveal.
yeah, this is when you
her,
realize
like,
it did work.
Holy shit.
And I love that she has him like search under the couch or whatever to look for lipstick. And I love that she has a spider named Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a great friggin'
Of course.
But yeah, Damian wants her in bed, and then Chucky appears. And Chucky's not a big fan of Damian because Damian's just making fun of him.
The whole time.
And again, I have it here. He's so 80s. He's not even scared.
That's what I said. Literally in my notes. So 80s, not scary. But yeah, this movie's so meta.
Yes.
It's crazy
Yeah.
meta.
Which I enjoy.
I enjoyed it.
Some
Yeah,
people
I
don't like
that.
meta stuff. I really like
I
it.
like it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it a lot.
At least in this movie, I really like
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, she decides to handcuff him, and he goes along with it because he's never seen that episode of Seinfeld where George got handcuffed and that girl stole
Does
all
he
his
not
money.
know that Tiffany murders people? Like, he's just
Yeah.
going to allow her to tie him up? Like, he
Yeah.
knows what's coming.
I saw that episode of Seinfeld at a very young age. I'm like, no one's handcuffing me. They're going to take all my money and leave me in a
I
hotel.
think I've seen that one. It's an early season.
Yeah, it's an
Yes,
early.
I
It's
knew
the
it.
subway episode where they're all having different adventures on the subway.
Yeah.
And then he shows up at the diner
one.
wrapped up in the sheet.
That one.
He's wrapped up in the sheet because she took all his clothes too.
But Tiffany's a classy lady because she hasn't done the deed with him yet.
No.
Because they're not official.
Yes, she's waiting. She's waiting.
She said she'd kill anybody,
Yeah.
but would only do it
Right.
with someone she loves.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should all be more like Tiffany,
More like
except for that whole murdering thing.
Yeah, maybe keep that one on the down
Or
low.
if you factor in the TV show, the whole kidnapping and keeping someone prisoner in
being
your
a-
house
being
thing.
a criminal, maybe
I
don't do
remember
that.
Well, it depends on the crime. Let's not be
The other
prudes or
values-
narcs here, but
The other values that were pretty good.
yeah. Then she talks about her history with Chucky. She's like, yeah, he was very jealous and everything. And then there's a dick joke where he's just like, he's not even that big. And then Chucky does
That's
the whole.
when the head turns. Don't
That's
talk
when the
about
head
Chucky's
turns like
jumping.
The Exorcist. And he basically says, it's not the size that counts,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And then he kills him. And I love that they're just catching up and having a conversation while Damian's just spazzing
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, just chilling. So how's it been?
But you had a note about the lip ring.
Oh, I said I hated her boyfriend.
Yeah.
The lip ring kill was awesome. I loved
Yeah.
it. That as soon as I saw it on screen, I wanted to rip it out myself. So I'm glad Chucky did.
I think she says she's been looking for him for 10 years.
Yeah.
There's some timeline confusion here. So I don't think people realize because there's a time jump between 2 and 3.
I read this today too. I had no idea.
I think Bride of Chucky is like 4 or 5 months
Yeah.
after Child's Play 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then it's kind of confusing. She's like, I've been looking for you for 10 years. And I'm just like, well, his body was just in that factory.
Yeah.
For 10. You could have went there
I'm pretty
at
sure
any
this doll
time.
was all over the news
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's just, like, literally at the beginning of Child's Play 3, it's just sitting there collecting cobwebs. Like, did she not know where the good guy factory was? It was pretty big.
Yeah, Tiff.
There's actually a billboard out front.
Yeah, literally. I think Child's Play 3 and this movie are supposed to take place in the same year.
Oh, yeah.
The same year, which is I had no idea.
But it's just funny when you think of the beginning of 3 and just like he literally didn't move for a decade. You had all this time to
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
Because at this point he's become like a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
'Cause-
I thought was pretty awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I liked how everyone knew the story of Chucky
Yeah.
and the whole voodoo thing too. Which
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
But they don't think it's real. They're
Yeah.
kind of like they think Andy made it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad they gave Andy a break for this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot.
Um,
Give that kid a break. He's got a rough life.
Hey, look, he came back in the show. He came back in the show.
I love that.
He's a major character.
He was good.
So yeah, back to the kids being pulled over. Warren shows up, and she's like, "Come on." I like when he goes, "Jade, when you're 18, you can go to hell for all I care."
Yeah. Dude
It's about
doesn't
like,
give a damn.
You're not going to end up on
about his
Jerry
life.
Springer while you're under my watch.
And all James has done is live in a trailer park. Like, as far as we know.
Yeah, that really is
Like,
it. There's
that's
really
all he
nothing
does.
else wrong.
What's so
with,
bad about that?
Yeah, they're both in high school. I don't know if he has a job, but
He's pretty jacked, probably athletic.
yeah,
You know?
he's working on his
Disciplined
car.
guy.
He could be a mechanic. Like, there's
Disciplined.
really nothing wrong with him. That's why it's so confusing.
He's racist against trailer park people. I guess.
Trailer park
Yeah.
people are a race. I'm just learning right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
But John Ritter, he was also in a Lifetime movie where he was like a killer.
Which one?
I don't know.
No,
But he was really bad.
we're gonna put it up here. We're gonna put that
When we
Lifetime
find
movie
it.
here.
But I remember seeing that and thinking he was just so scary.
He also quotes Jaws.
And says,
He goes, because he's like, you can't just do this. And he goes, I'm the chief of police. I can do whatever I want.
That's right. I thought that line was familiar.
Yeah, when they're like, we gotta go dig up. We gotta like cut that shark open. The chief is drunk. He goes, I'm the chief of police. I can do
That's
whatever I
right.
want.
That's
another
right.
homage.
Literally that. So meta.
Mm-hmm.
And then this part's heartbreaking.
What?
Tiffany's like, I found the ring that you left for
Oh my
me
god.
for 10 years. I've been holding on to
It's
it.
such a pretty ring.
It is.
It's
huge.
gorgeous.
But we find out that he didn't intend to marry her.
No.
He's like, no, it's from
not.
Vivian Van Pelt. I was going to hawk
it.
it for $5,000.
Yeah, that ring is definitely worth.
But
way
I
more
have
than
this.
5G.
Yeah.
From the jewelry box.
Oh, that is the legit one. I was wondering what that box
No.
was. Oh.
Listen to this. So I've had this. From Spirit Halloween. I opened it today.
Yeah.
For today.
Yeah.
For our filming.
Yeah.
I finally opened the package. I don't open things.
Yeah.
Finally opened it. To wear the necklace of Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
What did it come with? Pearls. Fake pearls.
That wasn't her necklace. She had
No, it was the Tiff. They tricked me.
The way it was lined up in the box,
Yeah.
it looked like Tiff was connected to the pearls. And as soon as you open the box, there's no Tiff.
It's just the pearls.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
And this
crazy.
ring that doesn't really look well, it kind of looks like it, but it's not like it.
Ow.
Can you believe that?
In the words of Tiffany Valentine, what a crock.
What a crock.
What a crock.
For real.
On the plus side, you can now cosplay as Bruce Wayne's mom
Yep.
and reenact the alleyway.
100%, Tony. 100%.
Batman's mom has pearls. It's a very
does.
big part of his origin.
I wanted the Tiff necklace.
Oh.
Guess you know what
I
we're doing
tried,
for
you
Halloween
guys.
next year.
Yeah.
Thomas and Martha Wayne.
No. We tried.
You would do a good Bride of Chucky cosplay.
Thank you.
would do
I
that.
said last night, I'm like, you look like Tiffany.
It was funny because I told Johanna
sounded
like how
way
I'm doing the episodes, and Johanna's like, I really want to do. She's like, I really love Bride of Chucky, and then she paused. She's like, yeah, but Casey makes sense. Do that. She's like, so that actually makes way more sense. He's basically like, I'm not gonna marry you. What are you talking about? And then she's like,
He laughs. He's like,
he laughs at her. He's such a dick to her. He even says like, you look great. I thought you were gonna let yourself go.
yeah.
And she feels like super destroyed now. She's like, I thought he was going to marry me. I waited for 10 years. And now this scene is more fun to watch with added context. So, spoiler, you haven't watched the show yet. The problem with Tiffany and Chucky's relationship, instead of seeing other women, she was upset that he started killing people without her.
Oh, my tracks.
Yeah. She came home the one night and found him killing a girl. And she's like, I thought we never kill anyone anymore. So, in a moment of fury, she's the one that tips off the cops where he is, which leads to him getting killed in the first film. So now when you watch, it's like, okay, so she has guilt over getting him killed because she found the ring afterwards. She's like, oh no, he was going to marry me and I got him killed.
Maybe that's why she didn't find him for 10 years, because she was like procrastinating looking for him. 'Cause she was nervous.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
point.
she had a lot of guilt, you know?
Yeah,
You're gonna
that could be
wanna
it
watch it
too.
now.
I do
The show.
want to watch it.
Yeah, the first season, they constantly flash back to his origin. It's a lot of
I
fun.
need that. Yeah, I need to see that.
I did a whole video on his origin if you don't watch the show, but I highly recommend
All
the
right, maybe
show.
I'll watch that instead.
You could just, if you just want to know that part, yeah. But it's a fun show. So yeah, she throws him in the playpen that was meant for a baby that they would eventually have.
Oh, yeah.
But this part's kind of gross because she's like really sad and she like lays in bed next to Damian.
Oh, yeah.
That
Crying.
was dark.
That was,
dark.
but it's even darker because the last thing you do before he dies is evacuate your bowels, and I'm like, I couldn't. I would have to move him.
Oh,
I would have to move.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know this?
He's right, though. He's right.
You didn't know
It makes
that?
me sad.
Yeah, it's sad, and it smells really bad.
Okay.
You gotta watch that episode. You ever watch that episode of South Park?
Oh, they're gonna
No,
say
dude.
Seinfeld.
Wait, oh my god! There's an episode of South Park where they mention that's what happened when you die, and then everyone who dies in the episode just starts shitting as soon as they die. It's ruined scenes like this for me in movies where I'm
the
just
Deadpool reference. He's like, he wore the brown pants.
exactly. That's literally why. But you kind of feel
Boys.
bad for her, even though she is a violent murderer. You're like, oh, that poor
You do.
girl.
Weirdly feel something during that scene.
And what do you know it? Jesse is Tiffany's neighbor. That's very convenient.
Totally.
Like that
You
he,
said, you were like, is that Jesse? Like, yeah, that's how it connects.
I like that she has him load Damian into the back of
Yeah.
her car.
Yeah.
And his hair's sticking out.
I felt bad for his low back when he was picking that up. Like, that
Yeah.
was a rough
Not
lift
great
off.
form.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I like, she's like, use your knees.
Use your
Yeah.
use your knees.
That was
I did
probably-
like that moment where he's like, I'm Rip, gonna lift this up. He's like,
Yeah.
this is heavier than I thought.
And you know, another actor that was considered
Mm-hmm.
for the role of Jesse was James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek,
That could have worked.
but he didn't want to do it.
No.
I don't think it could have worked.
I thought he would have been fine.
If he's not jacked.
Well, still, in the late 90s, he could have gotten
I
jacked.
guess. You
Could have
know.
gotten jacked.
I like the
Do
guy.
anything.
He would have been fine. Literally anyone from Dawson's Creek would have been fine. It would have been great. Or Party of Five. I don't know what other shows were popular back then.
I was 2 years old. 1 year
can't
old when the movie
remember.
came out.
I forget about that. Forget that I'm older than you
I
guys.
love Dawson's Creek.
I'm trying to think of all the other popular shows. Whatever.
Buffy.
Huh?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Anyone from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That would have worked.
Which I'm rewatching by myself.
You don't watch Buffy the... Just watch the movie with Chrissy
I
Swanson.
think I've seen the movie.
It's the only one that counts.
Yeah.
Only one that counts.
See?
Don't care about
I
it.
love the movie.
Watch the movie and then watch my Animal House review because I interview the master at the end of that episode.
Yes, we met him.
And I asked him Buffy questions, even though I don't care about the show. You know, it's funny, Warren from Buffy? Maybe he comes in the later seasons.
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
He's apparently a dick. He's an asshole.
I'd have to see his face.
Well, he is now a regular member of Who Are These Podcasts. He's
no
on every
way.
It turns out he's a big fan of like Carl making fun of people, and now
No
Warren from Buffy is
way.
just on their show every
my
week.
No way.
Okay. So yeah, she
oh, him.
yeah.
He's like a character actor.
Yeah.
Where have I seen this guy?
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Trying
The
to
whole time.
find.
This is what we do every time.
Well, you
we
know
watch
where you
something
won't
that's
see
happened.
him this show because I DM'd him and he didn't respond.
Wow.
Come
He
on.
only wants to make fun of X radio guys. He doesn't want to do anything outside of that.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, I like that she tries to make the move. She's over Chucky. She's trying to make the moves on Jesse and he
Yeah,
doesn't bite.
immediately over it.
Yeah.
Well, don't blame her though.
And those are her real clothes. She provided a lot of her own wardrobe.
That makes it even better.
Yep.
That makes it even better, to be honest.
It's literally Jennifer Tilly. They just dyed her hair.
Yeah.
It's literally her.
I did like when she's leaning on the hood and just like humping the air. I'm like, wow, she's coming on
Really strong.
And then inside, Chucky's entertaining himself with children's toys, and he's got the speak and spell.
Yeah.
And it tells him to
he's
spell
so
woman,
cute.
and he spells it BITCH.
H. That is incorrect. The correct spelling of woman is
And I'm just saying it, Brad Dourif, you're welcome to Boys Month this year. You got
Come
an
on,
open
Brad.
invitation to Boys
Come
Month.
on, bro.
Oh my gosh, Tony, when you posted on Instagram with Will saying, I don't like girls.
That was all.
Will from Stranger
That was-
Things.
that was
I
funny.
was like, I mean, it was a spoiler for me, but I knew. But
It was just a picture. I don't like girls. I'm like, welcome to Boys Month, Will. You're gonna love. But then I watched the show and they ruined it. He's like, no, I like girls. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here.
No, I like them, just not like.
What was it? They said someone posted a clip from that terrible Tom Cruise Mummy movie. And they're like, he was supposed to kiss the main actress. And then on the day of the shoot, he decided he wasn't feeling it. I'm like, Tom Cruise, open invitation to Boys Month.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not doing that. Gross.
So Tiffany comes home with a present for Chucky, which is a doll dressed like a bride, which now we know from the TV show is a doll called the Wedding Belle. That was her name. Apparently a very
of stuff come out
rare
of the
doll.
show.
Huh?
A lot of stuff come out of the show.
Yeah, the show provides a lot of context to things. I
Yes.
highly recommend it.
Yeah, I got to get on that.
So yeah, so now she gave him the wedding bell, which also talks, and it's like, with this ring, I be wed. She's just such a dick to Chucky. He
That's
deserves
okay.
it.
Totally.
he does.
He does deserve it.
And she gives the doll to him, and on the necklace, I think it was a pearl. Maybe that's why
Oh,
they put the ring on it. Oh, I should have the ring on the necklace. Oh, well,
there you go.
that's what they.
So she
well.
decides to,
Nothing. I said it well.
Oh wow.
So she decides to get a bath. Which, by the way, how fucking big is that trailer on the
I
inside?
was thinking that too.
I'm like, that's a full on. I don't think
It's
I've
a
ever
whole
seen.
set.
I mean, it's a what is it? An Airstream. They are kind of wide, but I don't. That's
They
a
had
big
full
tub.
bathtub.
A
They had a
bathtub.
full like bedroom.
Yeah.
Later on, they got like a working oven in there.
No, that's later. They pick up an RV later.
Oh,
on.
that's right.
yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe she has an oven,
Lot of
not as
those-
She
big as the
does
RV.
because she cooked meatballs.
well, that's
maybe
the
not an
RV,
oven.
not the first trailer.
No, she said she cooked meatballs in the trailer.
Oh,
Big
RV.
mobile home
Oh,
movie.
gotcha.
A lot of mobile
Yes.
homes.
yes, but yeah, big giant claw bathtub
Yeah,
inside a
inside
trailer.
there.
But the scene coming up is what solidified my love for this one.
Yeah,
Because
she's-
it's such a girly death.
Yeah, she's flipping through. I like she's making fun of the detective.
Uh-huh.
He's like, because they're investigating the cop who got murdered, and she's like, "You're not gonna find anything."
Yeah, that was great.
And then she puts Bride of Frankenstein on, which I had to watch again recently. The twins really like that one.
Of course, it's the best.
The bride. Now I gotta buy them bride wigs. But they want.
Oh my god!
I was like, "Do you want the?" Because you know they love dresses. I'm like, "Do you want a bride dress and wig?" And they're like, "Yeah." And they're like,
Oh.
but then they go, "I want a green one." I'm like, "They don't make green ones."
You could.
So now I'm holding off
buying.
buying it because they
Yeah.
insist on a green one and they physically don't. I'd be like, girls, they don't exist.
They're gonna look so cute in those wigs.
Twin brides.
But you could even tell just Tiffany just loves movies and all
Yeah.
those things.
Well, I mean, she relates to the creature because he thought he
Yeah.
was getting married. And then it turns
Yeah.
out that wasn't the case.
Nope.
But during this, he uses the ring to cut the bars of the cage.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
And yeah, I love him like putting his face on the shower
Yeah, that was
curtain.
cool.
Which I don't know,
Yeah, that was
it's
scary.
not quite psycho, but psycho-ish,
Yes.
I guess.
Light reference.
Yes, and he comes in knife wielding, and she kicks him right in the face, which I
Yeah.
thought was
You
funny.
should have been more stealthily with it, Chucky. He just came in screaming.
Sometimes he's stealthy, and sometimes he can't help himself,
Yeah.
and he needs to scream.
so
That's like
excited.
his big thing.
He's so excited to murder. and kill.
Yeah. So yeah, she kicks him in the face, and then the TV drops in the tub and just electrocutes her.
I love all the bubbles. I love all the
Yeah.
colors. The pink TV.
For some reason, it reminded me of Adam's Family Values.
Oh, with
When his wife
yeah.
tries to kill Fester.
Yeah, and then he has the light bulb. No, right? Does he have it in his mouth?
Yeah, he has it in his mouth.
I think
He would not die.
I think of when we were watching stuff earlier, Dave Mancini, like that was a reused
Don Mancini.
Don Mancini,
Yeah.
yeah. That was like a reused like death scene, the bathtub. Like
Yeah.
they're supposed to be in the first Child's
Oh yeah,
Play.
with the friend
Yeah,
who falls.
yeah,
Yeah.
It
falls
was
to her
supposed to
death.
be like the same thing, like a bathtub electrocution death.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know why he chalked it, but he just reused it for this one.
Yeah, it feels like that would be an easier death than throwing a woman out a
Probably.
window.
But this was meant for Tiffany.
It was.
This one was meant for her.
This
It was
works
always
better
the
with the
plan.
Frankenstein
Totally
theme.
does.
Yeah.
Totally does.
Speaking of which, we mentioned in the last episode, but him copy and pasting his soul into multiple Chuckies was the original idea for Child's Play 3. And they decided it was too expensive. They didn't want to make so many dolls, so they
For the
scrapped
time,
it.
makes sense.
But it
Yeah.
comes, right?
Huh?
Doesn't that happen?
It happens in Cold of Chucky and the show. So they saved it for like way later.
When the budget was bigger.
Yeah. So he does the soul transferring.
Yeah.
And I like that he's basically like Tiffany. He's like, oh, what a crock.
Yeah.
What a crock.
But then she wakes up and freaks
I would
out.
too.
I mean, she's still fresh in the bathtub. I'd be like, switch me back right now. Right now.
My body's still warm, literally.
Literally
Literally
still
still
warm. There is an error here because she's going through the Voodoo for Dummies, and he's like, we got to get the heart of Damballa. And he says, go to chapter 6, page 217, but in the book it says chapter 11, 217.
Oh.
0 stars, Bride of Chucky.
Yeah,
I can't.
what?
That took me out of the movie.
That took me out of the
Right out of the
movie. I
movie.
turned it off. I don't know what happened. You got to let me know what happens at the end. I turned it off.
Here, we'll take this over.
I went unprofessional. Turned
Yeah.
the whole thing off.
217 was also a reference.
To the room in The Shining, but specifically the book, because the movie changes to 237. At the time this comes out, me and Logan have gone through all 4 hours of The Shining TV movie, which was written by Stephen
I
King.
haven't seen that.
What?
The movie? I mean the
miniseries.
movie?
Did you even know this existed?
I don't know.
Have you ever read The Shining book?
Yes.
Okay, Stephen King hates Stanley Kubrick's
Yeah,
The
the
Shining.
movie.
So in the late 90s, he wrote and produced a Shining made-for-TV
I don't think
movie.
I knew
Didn't
that.
know it. I'm a fraud.
It's on Tubi right now.
Okay.
Look, it's a little cheesy. Some of Stephen King's dialogue sounds weird spoken out loud, but it is the book. It's like straight up the book. So
Wow.
if you have never read the book,
That's
go check
cool.
it out. Or actually, go to Video Villa and watch my review with Logan,
Yeah.
actually. But yeah, because that's in the book it was 217. So yeah, they decide. Look, I was buried with the heart of Damballa, and my body is in Hackensack, New Jersey. He died in
Shut.
Chicago, but he grew up in New Jersey, so they sent him back there. And they have to like figure out a way to get there.
I love that line cracked me up. It was the first time I laughed out loud in the movie. When he's like, how are we getting there? I don't know. You push the pedals, I'll steer. We're dolls.
Although, I mean, in 3, he's able to mail himself to the school.
They would have found a way.
Yeah, he could have found a way. I don't know if he just didn't trust Tiffany. I don't know. I feel like he could have boxed himself up easily. I do like the show. He uses Uber now. He talks about. He's like, I use Uber. It's great. They just pick me up. So yeah, they convince Jessie. She like calls him. He's like, yeah, I really want you to transfer these dolls. There's 500 now and 500 waiting. And then Tiffany gets a makeover. She decides if she's gonna beat this doll, she has to make it her own.
Barbie, eat your heart out.
Thank God she has
Chucky
all those
never did
doll
this.
parts in her house.
What was that?
She has all those doll parts in the trailer. Thank gosh. She's been waiting for this her whole life.
Yes.
Can you dye doll hair? Because she goes
I think
from black to
so.
blonde.
Yes.
It might be a wig from another one of the dolls.
That's
she's got.
true. That's true. And she's doing this while Blondie's "Call Me" plays. which
I
is
sang that
classic.
for about an hour after that scene.
What was that?
I sang that for about an hour. After
Dude,
that scene was on.
the Supergirl trailer uses that.
Yep. All I was thinking
Because
about.
this new Supergirl, the people making it remember that Supergirl is blonde,
Yeah.
not whatever the fuck they were doing in the Flash movie.
Oof.
They were like, yeah, short black hair, and someone should have went, what? No,
Yeah.
what? This is
Literally
Supergirl.
No other interpretation had that.
So the song's been stuck in my head for like a month
Yeah.
now, and this
Yep.
movie's not helping. But that is a great scene where she's like dyed the hair,
It's a good
painted the
scene.
nails, and then you get the Barbie eat your heart out. It's so good. Jesse goes to Jade's house. Warren's not home apparently, and he's like, "Look, I want you to go away with me. We're gonna get $1,000. We'll get married. We'll put a down payment on an apartment. I'll get a job." And I'm like, "Well, in 1998, you could do all this with just $1,000."
And 18 years
Pay for
old.
college.
Do whatever
Yeah.
You want
Yeah. It's like, wow, $1,000 could get you really far in 1998.
Oh, those were the days.
Tiffany is
You
very.
were how old?
28.
No, how old were you?
Oh, in 98?
Yes.
1.
Oh my god.
How old were you in 98?
1. 4.
I was 8. So I like that Tiffany's invested in their love story and Chucky thinks it's gross.
Yeah.
She's a girl's girl-ish.
Chucky's such a dude.
I know. I kept saying that throughout the movie.
Such a guy.
Such a guy.
boy.
Yeah.
Wait do you watch the show and see what their first date is like? You're like, how the hell did this happen?
Yeah.
So yeah, while they go into the house to pack for their trip. By the way, she said yes to the marriage proposal. By the way, so she goes to pack. Warren sneaks into the van, and he's gonna plant weed in there.
This guy is nuts.
He
This guy is so nuts.
He is. But Chucky's like, all right, let's go stab him. And this is where Tiffany's just like, no, it's so 80s.
So predictable.
Yeah. Gotta be creative.
What does Martha Stewart say when people come over and not ready? Improvise. And I love the who the fuck
Yeah,
is
who
Martha
the fuck
Stewart?
is Martha Stewart?
So Warren plants the weed and they come. All right, look, I get improvising, but this was a very complicated way to kill someone when you're on like a
Big
tight
setup for this murder. Had to be placing each individual nail.
So they put all the nails on the dashboard in front of the airbag. Tiffany's in the seat laughing to get his attention. And when he gets there, Chucky cuts the airbag and shoots all the nails into his head.
Yeah, brutal. And that's where we get the other.
Why does this look so familiar? And at this point in the episode, I want to remind people to sign up for Patreon. I've actually reviewed all the Hellraiser movies with my cousin on Patreon because famously she was terrified of Pinhead. In 1998, she wouldn't even put a Pinhead movie on. She was
Right
horrified.
behind you.
Exactly.
There
Signed
he
by Doug
is.
Bradley.
So cool.
So I thought it'd be fun to do a show where I make her watch every Hellraiser movie. And those are available now on Patreon. Say you don't want to sign up monthly. You can
Yeah.
purchase
Sign
them
up.
individually now. Isn't that amazing?
It's awesome. It's huge.
And you can actually do a free membership where you get this podcast feed and everything for free and all the free videos.
Are the wallpapers free?
No, no, that's.
See? You need a Patreon.
However, when you sign up for free, I do have free samples. I change them every month, so sometimes a wallpaper will be free.
You never know.
You
Gotta
may
sign up.
recognize some people on those wallpapers.
You're missing out. Sign up
Maybe
today.
me, right? I was on one of those.
Yes, the Boys Month. yeah,
Honor,
the
brother.
Boys Month 3
Front and
mural is
center.
finally done.
I love that one.
Yeah, you're either the Undertaker or the other guy from Suburban
I
Commando.
like to think I'm the Undertaker.
That was a great mural.
That was
It is.
awesome.
Nick
Like,
Code.
is that me?
Our artist Nick Code. He actually, what was it last year? He did Child's Play 2 themed wallpaper.
Oh.
Which is, I can't show it. It's only on Patreon. But it's me as the
Gotta
Jack in the
subscribe.
Box, but it's Crystal and Kit Osborne dressed as Chucky with the scissors.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, sign up for all of that stuff. Anyway, Pinhead reference.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Hilarious. So they hide the body
Right?
really quick.
Yeah, really quick.
I don't think
They were able to lift that body up, those two dolls.
Yeah. And then they were able to shove the airbag back in the thing.
Yep.
I don't think
Love
that airbag's
them.
going to work. But I'm like, he's heavy.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, your dolls, obviously. And the road trip starts.
Here we go.
But then it's prematurely ended because Needle Nose pulls them over again.
This guy.
And I like that they're like, do you only do this because you're an asshole or is it just for the money? He's like, it's just for the money.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I like that he goes, I actually don't care. You guys seem nice, but the money's too good.
The money's too good. I'm just being honest here.
And then Jade threatens to vaporize him in front of a crowd. Shouldn't have done that.
No.
Should not have done that.
Everyone heard it.
Yep. And while this is happening, Chucky's getting high. I guess it's been a really long time since he got high.
This is when I found out, I guess he can eat, he can smoke, he can feel human things.
He does have organ. Whenever he gets back in the doll, he gets organs and blood and stuff. That's why it's always weird.
I'm always confused what the rules are. With him.
It's originally like, you're getting the doll, and then you slowly become over time unless you get out of there. But they change. They change all the time.
Yeah, they didn't care for this movie. They're just like, we're doing it.
But it's always funny when the cops investigate. They're like, oh, that was crazy. I'm like, wait, but the doll had blood and shit. Like, they get away with it in the first movie because he was like burnt. But it's like the other movies. Like, no, he clearly has organs. You don't think that's weird? Needle Nose finds the planted weed, which I thought was funny. Tries to arrest them. And then Chucky does the whole burnt rag in the gas tank trick.
Yeah.
It's just terrifying.
So,
I don't know if that works as well. Does that work in real life, or is that just a thing?
Don't try it.
Well, no, don't try
you
it.
should try it, Tony.
But I always see that in movies, and I'm like, is that a thing that used to work but wouldn't work these days?
I see it in a lot of movies, too.
I've only ever seen it in this movie.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, they've done it in a bunch of movies.
I felt like Chucky should have lit the shirt, higher up.
Maybe.
Like, it burned for a while. That dude had all the opportunity to get out of it.
Yeah, he really did. There was a lot of smoke in that car before he left. Also, he did it with the lighter that belonged to the dead cop that Tiffany got, and it drops, which is an important thing. But you might miss that detail because you're laughing at him just flipping off a random stone.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
And I love the rude dog.
Yeah, he's a rude dog.
I love him baby crawling there.
Yeah.
Oh, like a baby.
Which sometimes he's an animatronic, and sometimes he's played by an actor who we're not allowed to talk about.
A little person.
Yeah, but he was not. He was not a good guy.
I didn't know it was a specific actor.
Yeah. No, some people didn't know. So when he died, was it last year or the year before? People were doing tributes to him, and then they were all in rude. They were all for rude awakenings when they found out some of the stuff he did. So, oops.
In the TV show, it's a child.
Yes,
it's a little person child.
Which works better than a little person.
Sometimes it's like they use the sticks, the fucking sticks.
No, but they are a little person.
Yeah.
The child.
The child is also a little person.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, not just they're small.
Right.
No.
It's icy.
Yeah. Okay. Which is good. You can kind of tell when he's a little person. It's pretty noticeable sometimes. But they got better in this movie where it's from far away or top down.
Yeah.
Some of the earlier movies, you're like, that's a little guy. That's a little guy in a suit.
Oh my gosh, especially in the first one.
It's not as bad as Leprechaun 1, where Warwick Davis's stunt double is a 1.5 feet taller than him. So the leprechaun is changing sizes randomly in the movie.
Yeah.
There's a part where he comes out, you only see him from behind. You're like, that is the tallest little person I've ever seen.
Huge.
That's not Warwick Davis. So Needle Nose blows up. He freaking dies. But I like that they wave at him before.
Yeah. See ya.
So Jesse and Jade are the obvious suspects in this.
Has to be done.
But I like that they're not sure if the other murdered him. They're like, did you murder him? No, I thought you did it.
How much do they love each other, this couple? They immediately thought either of them did it. They didn't believe them at all. They're planning to get married, and they're not trusting each other when they say it. I'm like, I don't know. These people.
I don't know.
Wasn't huge fans of these guys.
If that was me and I wasn't sure, I would just blame her anyway. I'd be like, yeah, it was all her. It was all her. She did it.
She did it. I would never.
We would never.
Just to get out of there.
Well, we would probably believe each other.
Yeah.
That neither of us did it.
Ian would never throw you under the bus.
No.
He would never do that. He would never do that. Anyway. No. You know who would throw you under the bus? Lauren Soto, who hates you. She hates
we
you.
are not.
No.
You're starting drama.
I don't know what you're talking about. Watch that mailbag video. She said, I will never be in a video with Casey. You both believe all that stuff. You both get so mad.
I'll text it Tony randomly, why do you hate me? Like, yeah.
And then wait, Monster Mania weekend. You couldn't make the one day, and I'm like, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
And then Lauren had to back out, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then both of you are like, are you mad at me? I'm like,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you
Are you mad?
I literally screenshot both of you and sent it to each other. Like, what is wrong with both of you?
Yeah, no.
Me, who's never been mad once. That was the day. That was the day. We're
He
like,
has no expression in his text messages.
I get that all the time. If I just say sure or okay, it's like, do you still love me?
Yeah, that.
Or do you hate me? I'm like, I'm just answering what you said. I'm just answering it.
you know, that's something post-COVID dating wise I learned. Like, you have to like heart react
Yes.
to text. You
A lot
gotta
of
send
emotion.
you gotta send emojis, and I'm not built for
A
it.
lot of exclamation marks.
The exclamation.
Yes.
Christ.
You have to be open to it if you want someone.
Yeah, but I'm just like bad at it. All right.
I know. I'm sorry. Immediately.
Also,
thinking
Gil's
me.
brother was helping me talk to a lady, and he was like, use the sunglasses emoji.
Yeah.
It
Makes you look
didn't
cool.
work. It didn't
look
work,
so
and I
cool.
will not let him down for
Why would he ever? What? No.
Makes you look cool and chill.
No.
that. He's like, trust me, this is gonna work. And I'm like, it's been 3 days and she hasn't answered me.
You have to use the smoke emoji, the blowing smoke one.
Jesus.
Like you're. That.
I'm just gonna use AI. I'm just gonna use AI from now on. I'm like, what should I say to this broad? An AI. All right.
God.
Anyway, remind me to give you some dating updates off camera.
Okay.
It's a nightmare.
Oh, no.
So yeah, they accuse each other of murder, and then they stop by a chapel in Niagara Falls,
I
and
thought they were
literally,
going to Jersey.
huh?
I thought they were going to New Jersey.
Well, they're
Wait, yeah, where are they from? Like
New York.
they're from New York.
Yes. So are they in Buffalo, where you have a view of Niagara Falls?
I don't remember where they started, but I do think it's New York to New Jersey.
I think
Which
they
is-
backtracked just to go to Niagara Falls. I think they just went out of the way. Depending on where they are, because I don't know where they are.
yeah,
I
That
was
would make
confused by that
sense.
too. I was like, where are they? Why are they
yeah,
in Niagara Falls?
Because that's like the end.
yeah. I'm gonna double check and see where they started.
Yeah.
where
I
it
think
makes
New York.
sense. Never been to Niagara Falls.
I've only been on the Buffalo side.
I heard that's not the good side.
It's not.
Yeah, I
but
heard
it's
the other
still
side's
nice.
better.
Yeah.
Still
You could still
nice.
say you were there.
Yeah. The whole side thing. I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't it look the same? Like, what's the difference?
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You'll never
think
know
so.
unless you go see it.
I'll go see it right now. Look for me, and I'll be live streaming from Niagara Falls.
There you go.
Yeah, so
To
they
cover
decide to
this
get married. Huh?
To cover this movie.
To cover this.
Yeah.
So they decide to get married, even though they were just accusing each other of murder
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah. No trust between them.
So sad.
Oh, he's like, do you trust me? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, you clearly don't.
Clearly don't.
So while they're getting married, Chucky's listening to 90s radio, and he's not really liking it. And then he finds
yeah,
like one
so
heavy
cute.
metal song. He's like,
Here
yeah.
we go. Super,
So cute.
super 90s metal.
And then Chucky gets sentimental with Tiffany. And he's just like, yeah, I'm sorry. Chucky weirdly does love Tiffany,
He does.
even though he's tried to kill her multiple times.
It's how, it's
One
how
of
they
those
express
relationships.
themselves. Tony.
It's like that couple from The Sopranos, but we're only on season 5, so I don't know anything.
I only got 6 episodes into the first season. I'm sorry.
You never seen? I thought you saw it. Oh,
No.
you couldn't watch it. 'cause
I
you're
hate
Italian.
Tony's mom reminded me of too many real life people I know, and I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
She sucked.
Chris
know.
and
Oh, Adriana.
Adriana.
Well, if you ever want to watch
She's always
seasons
beating
1 and
her
2
up.
on VHS, I got them behind you right
I
there.
said, I already pointed him out, Tony. Already
We don't
pointed him
have
out.
a VHS player. But yeah, he's always beating her up and she still loves him, calls him Chrissy. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible.
It was funny. At one point, Chucky has like a different accomplice in the show.
Okay.
And at one point, she's just like, what is your deal with that lady? And he's just like, I like having her around. She's like, your plans would go so much better if you didn't have Tiffany.
Yeah.
And there's that last season where he thinks he's really going to die and he has like a heartfelt call to her and
I
everything.
haven't seen that yet. So.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Spoiler.
No, it's all right.
But his love is very fleeting.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think his want to kill her overrides that regularly. But this is the first time where she's like, I'm really sorry, blah, blah. And then they say life is full of surprises. Cut to Warren still alive. Popping
Yeah,
out of
boy, is it ever full of surprises.
Yeah.
So then Chucky stabs him.
Old school, my baby. Nice.
Yep.
Old school.
You get a nice split diopter shot where
There's a lot of like different old
Yeah.
Hollywood shots in this.
I love
which
split
like.
diopter.
Yeah.
I have a compulsive need to point them out in every movie. That's where the background, the foreground are
Yeah.
in focus. Yeah.
Like Jaws. And
Yes.
they do a few shots like in Jaws. This one.
He loves horror movies, man.
Who?
The show goes even more into that.
Oh, good. Don Mancini does not age. Like,
He is a good-looking man. I'll give him that.
Literally, he looks so young. And when I look at him, and I'm like, wait, you created Child's Play? Because he looks so young. I want to meet him.
He looks younger than me.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
So they're at the honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
This looks.
Yeah, I was thrown off when they showed the honeymoon suite. I didn't know they were staying. I thought they were getting married in Roughton.
No.
Roughton.
They want to have. I would have personally just picked like any room.
Yeah.
Because they're not really feeling the whole wedded night stuff. They're watching the TV saying that they're murderers.
Yeah.
And they still don't trust each other. Shouldn't have gotten married.
No.
Aw,
The honeymoon
so
suite
sad.
reminds me of the one they stay in Dumb and Dumber. They're in like the heart-shaped tub.
Yeah.
Or the one from Superman 2, which also has Niagara Falls.
Yes.
They stay in the honeymoon suite in that one.
And Superman 2 has Margot
Kidder?
whose niece is this actress coming into the scene.
Is that who this girl is?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know her first name, but
Look at
her
this.
aunt is
didn't
Margot
know that.
Kidder.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That was a weird. I was expecting to be like Margot Kidder's niece was in Cheetah Girls 5 or something.
I wish there were 5 Cheetah Girls.
That's a Raven episode 4 she was in.
I was either in That's So Raven episode 309.
Yeah.
It
I
was
just
the one-
got the pop figure of that, so Raven.
She did.
They finally came out with her. But anyway, yes, that's her.
So yeah, she comes in with her boyfriend, just lets herself in. And they're being real assholes, stealing the wallet with all the money.
No.
Oh yeah, Tiffany saw that out. Real
Tiffany
quick.
Sullivan's not a
Yeah.
fan of that.
See, they're looking out for themselves.
But they really love the dolls. And the one guy makes fun of Chucky.
Everyone loves Tiffany.
Everyone loves Tiffany, and then they see Chucky, and they're like, ugh. And
Like you did with this one.
Yeah, I do like this where we rarely get to see Chucky say like whatever he wants with the good guy voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I love when he makes fun of him. He's like, I'm Chucky, and I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
Yeah. Weird seeing the good guy's voice with like the stitched up face.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like you never hear it when he looks like that.
Dude, they love the stitch up face. Like
It's his most iconic.
I
look,
think
for
they
sure.
didn't drop the stitched up face until Cult of Chucky.
Yeah, because he had it in Curse of Chucky, which, by
Yeah.
the way, love that reveal scene.
We're
which
bringing
is why I
Ian
love
back
it.
for Curse of Chucky because it's the only person I ever met who loves
I
the
love
movie.
that movie. I
Oh
love
my
that
gosh,
movie.
that's great.
I do. But yeah, when
yeah.
he peels it, reveals the stitch, I'm like,
Yeah. But I think like yeah, because then I think it just disappears.
yeah, he didn't
after
have it in Cult.
I don't even know if it shows up in the TV series.
Well, he had it
Curse
in
the
Cult
one
at
in the
work.
insane asylum.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's Cult, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
No,
Cult.
Curse.
Like they had
No, Curse is the one before the Insane
The
Asylum.
one in the wheelchair?
that's Curse. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
Got it.
she's in the Insane Asylum.
Got it.
Actually, no, it might be in the TV series now.
Well, I know I saw pictures of Cult because I was looking at all Chucky
Yeah.
stuff, and like his head, stitched up head, is like half blown off because
Yeah.
Andy
Because the end of
come
Curse.
back, blew it through,
But
blew it off.
they love the stitch up one. They're still making merch of it to this
Yeah.
day.
Best look.
It is.
Speak.
There you go. So yeah, the couple leaves, and they're celebrating stealing all the money in their honeymoon suite.
With us, they also have a waterbed.
Yeah, a circular waterbed.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nice.
Just think of Edward Scissorhands. Yeah.
So yeah, Tiffany sneaks in and kills him with the champagne bottle, which
Oh,
I like.
yeah.
That's what the toy comes with,
Yeah.
the champagne
Yeah.
It
bottle.
was a great kill. Very innovative.
This is another where I'm like, I don't know how realistic this kill is.
Yeah.
This was the director's idea.
Yeah.
And he loved how it looked. He was like, I just wanted like a waterfall.
Of just the,
Yes.
the
No,
mirror
he said
coming in.
raining of it looking raining.
Impaling them, and then the waterbed explodes with blood and
Yeah.
stuff. And
So much red,
And
red
Chucky's
blood water
like-
coming out.
Chucky's
Chucky's
in
like,
love.
I love you.
He's like, I love you. And they decide to get married.
And
And they have,
Boy, do they do some things.
because she realized she's tearing up, so now she's turning more human in the doll.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I wonder if all the plumbing works. And he goes, I am anatomically correct.
Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
So they have doll sex.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my next note. It's doll butt, doll tongue, doll sex.
The tongue was the grossest. I was
Oh,
like,
my
yeah.
God.
It was the crack. For me.
Yeah, doll crack.
And
Thankfully, it was all shadows. Not like Team America. It was all shadows.
it was tastefully done.
Very
Yeah,
tastefully
I think
done.
they improvised
Yes!
all the stuff, too. They improvised doll sex.
That condom line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
They both did. It's
it's
genius.
just a
Genius.
setup for
Baby,
later.
I'm all rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It
have rubber.
is.
I'm made of rubber. I thought it was plastic. Whatever.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
And there's like, after we watched it, I went and watched a separate documentary.
I thought you were like, I watched more doll porn. I was like, what the fuck?
Doll sex.
no.
Jeez.
But there's, you know how the Nightmare on Elm Street has like the 5-hour documentary?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Never Sleep Again.
There's
And then
another
there's
one.
another one called Fred Heads, but yeah.
This one is about Chucky. So
Oh,
it's
this the one I
5
wanna watch?
hours. No, that's we want to watch Living with Chucky.
Which is the one with his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
not his daughter, but the whoever created Chucky daughter.
You mean like the doll?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His
yeah.
daughter. But anyway, on Shudder, there's a documentary called, I think it's just called the Chucky doc. It's 5 hours, so they go through
Jeez.
each movie.
They're making a lot of those 5-hour
So-
documentaries.
Where was my
They're in,
point?
Tony.
I was supposed to be in
Oh my
one.
gosh, what
Talks fell through. In the In Search of Darkness. I tried. I
You
really
got to get in
tried.
that one.
Yeah.
Those are
I
those
met
are
the
5
guy.
hours too.
The first In Search of Darkness they filmed with my old boss James, Angry Video Gamer. They shot at our old
Yeah.
office, so I helped set that
That's
up.
amazing. I
also-
like those ones.
Yeah.
But they have a scene of like the puppeteers doing it.
Yeah, there's like 15 people around there.
Yeah.
Well, that was like Mummy Cop. There's spoiler for Mummy Cop. There's a mummy sex scene, which is just my actress and then a puppet. That was just like it was the mask on a pole. We had a fake rib cage attached to a broom. It was
my
so,
God.
it was so stupid.
I was gonna put this on for you today, but it was 5 hours. And on the iPad, it's easy to scroll, but
Yeah.
on the TV, you have to sit
Oh,
there. For
yeah.
I couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
The Bride of Chucky. I'm sorry.
I have to watch that now. That actually sounds really funny.
Oh, it would be great. I would just sit and watch it all day.
You would.
So
You would.
So the next day, Jade calls David for help. And she's just like, I think I married a murderer. I don't know what to do. And he's like, hold on, someone else on the other line. And then Jesse's like, I think I married a murderer. I don't know what to do. And I like that David's saying the logical thing. He's like, just go to the police.
Go to the police.
Yeah.
Go to the police.
Your
This is
token
not
gay
good.
friend. Sorry.
And then we get a cameo from, what was it, Kathy Najimy from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, yeah.
See, I did the Disney one first.
Yay!
And she's also Peggy Hill in King of the Hill. She's the voice of Peggy Hill.
I
I
only
knew
know
her
her
from
from
Hocus
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
Watch King of the Hill.
Gosh, I can't think of
I don't,
anything else
brother.
she's in.
I know.
It's good.
Again, a little bit before me.
There's
Big,
an episode with Macho Man.
Oh, yeah.
There's an episode where the fat neighbor Bill gets real into working out with these dudes, and one of them is Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's awesome.
I bring it up because they brought it back last year, and it's like one of the.
They did. I saw that. Yeah.
It's one of the revivals that's actually really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're like, oh my god, they nailed it, perfect.
Yeah.
Other than some of the voice stuff, but that wasn't their fault. Kathy Najimy is a maid.
Yeah.
She stumbles on the dead bodies
Yeah.
and starts freaking out.
Yeah, she does. She freaks out.
Of course, they see it, they freak out, and again, they're blaming each other. And then David shows up.
They were together like this whole time. How did they think either one of them?
Well, they
Killed these
left to make those phone calls.
Oh, right.
They must have given
That's
him
true.
time.
He went to the phone booth.
Yep. You just can't help themselves.
Yeah. So David's in the car with him. He's like, when I heard you guys, I realized you're both innocent.
How did he get there?
He just drove. They told him.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, I realize you're both innocent. You couldn't have done this. And the whole time he's like, what does that
Yeah,
smell
oh
in
gosh.
here?
Yeah,
It stinks in here.
This line was hysterical. But I also thought earlier in the movie, I'm like, this body's going to smell later. Like,
Well,
they're
he
gonna
wasn't
realize
dead
this.
yet.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
right,
he had finally. I guess he just went to sleep after getting nails in his head, but he finally died
I'm
the night
glad
before.
someone said about the smell because
Yeah.
died first. That's why I'm like, oh, he's gonna stink. He's in there.
I don't know how they're not smelling it.
Yeah.
Because they're not in the back. But anyway.
What did they say? Like why it smelled? It was just like a dirty laundry or something.
Oh, she's like I told you not to leave your gym socks
your
back
gym
there.
socks. I don't think they smell like dead body.
No,
your
they
gym
don't.
socks smell like dead body. You gotta
They do not.
do something about that.
So yeah, he's like, look, you guys didn't do it. And then he opens up and he finds Warren and takes his gun. He's like, oh my God, you're both the murderer. So yeah, he shows them Warren and they're like all terrified because they didn't do it. So he's out. He's got the gun on them. He calls a cop over and then Chucky and Tiffany reveal themselves.
Yeah, they're putting their little tiny doll feet down.
Nobody move!
And they also have guns. Where were they hiding these guns the whole
What?
time? Did they get it from the other couple maybe?
If let's say they did.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Had
had the guns.
Yeah, because they didn't have Warren's gun. They just randomly got
No,
guns.
they obviously left it because Dave got Warren's gun.
I think maybe there was a scene missing where they take guns from that other couple.
Probably.
But yeah, I like David is terrified and gets splattered by a
Smoked
truck.
by
I
that
know,
truck.
which I could have sworn was a practical effect, but that was all CGI. They
Oh,
said.
yeah.
Yeah, totally CGI.
It looked like a watermelon to me.
It did. It
It
did.
looked like CGI.
Poor guy. Literally, he just like vanished.
Yeah.
He was hit so hard.
Just
And he exploded.
blows
That's what
up.
happens.
Like a watermelon.
And I like that they make them drive and then the cops show up and Chucky's like shooting out the window, like shoots the tire out of the cop's
Yeah,
car.
dude's got great aim.
And talk about meta stuff.
Yeah.
They ask him like what their deal is, and he goes, if it was a movie, it would take 3 or 4 sequels to do it justice.
Yeah.
4 Chucky movies, that seems like a lot.
Seems like a lot.
And now we have, if we count the remake, 8 Chucky,
8
movies,
Chucky movies.
and 3 seasons of a
Wow.
goddamn show.
Yeah.
It's never going to end.
It's never gonna end. They'll do more.
I think Brad Dourif is done acting, but I think he said he'll still do voiceovers if they want.
He'll for sure continue to do
Yeah.
Chucky. I mean, he is Chucky.
He's
Yeah.
also Oscar nominated.
Did he win?
I don't think
I know
so.
that one's for One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah,
I,
I don't
yeah.
think he won.
He might
Did
not.
he win for Rob Zombie's Halloween?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Don't bring that up
he
to
was
Tony.
He was nominated for Halloween too. No, I'm kidding.
That one, I think he won for Halloween too.
I do like Brad Dourif. Okay, so this is kind of funny. The cops have investigated Needle Nose's crime scene.
No.
They found the lighter, ran the prints, and they're like, "This is bizarre. It's Charles Lee Ray's fingerprints." They should have said, "But they're tinier."
Yeah.
They're like way smaller than human hands. But they're his prints.
Yeah, so everyone's confused. So now they're gonna have his body exhumed in Jersey.
So
and
ridiculous.
Chucky's like, "Oh no, there's now a ticking clock element. We gotta get there."
Yeah.
Because whoever digs them up might find the heart of Damballa, and they won't be able to switch bodies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can I guess to switch into another person, you need the heart of Damballa.
Well, but like
Maybe?
in the original one, it was just whoever you reveal yourself to. That's you have to do into that body.
That's another one where
Th-
they change it.
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
just said screw that. We're doing this necklace thing. But yeah, I guess that's how they change it. Even
Yeah.
though he did Jennifer Tilly's, Tiffany without it.
Yeah, but then they need that to
I
go
guess
into
from
other
doll
humans.
to the other. Gotcha.
Yeah, to go into other humans.
I
Again.
don't
But
know the
again,
rules
they
of
change
Voodoo.
that later on too.
I have that from Horror Gods.
The heart of Damballa.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, why didn't you bring it?
I think it's at my house.
I should read Voodoo for Dummies to fill in all
Seems
the
like a very
gaps.
informative
Yeah.
book. Yeah, so now they need to ditch the van. This is where they get the big RV, which they killed 2 old people and shoved them in a
Terrible.
closet. And then Tiffany is dressing Jade up to look like her. So when
yeah.
she switches back, it'll match.
Yeah, did the hair, did the little mole guy.
Yeah, the Chucky and Tiffany, they're happily in love.
She's domesticated now, apparently,
Yeah.
baking cookies.
She's making cookies and Swedish
Meatballs.
meatballs and everything. And I love, so earlier in the movie, Tiffany was telling Jesse that her mother always said, this is the start of my mother always said, you could slave over a stove, the least he could do is do the dishes. And then Jesse says that to Jade.
Yeah.
He's like, if you cook, I would do the dishes. So I love that this comes back. Where he's like, isn't she great? He's like, yeah, but she's not really good at the dishes.
Yeah.
And then Jade's just like, he should do the dishes. And they immediately start fighting
Start
with each
throwing
other.
plates. F you.
And then they take advantage of this. Freaking Jade kicks Tiffany into the oven while
Into the
it's
oven.
still on. And then Jesse just punches Chucky out the window.
Again, they are dolls, so they are light as a feather. They just fly.
Although I think I mentioned in the first review, when I watched this movie as a kid, my cousin's boyfriend at the time, when Chucky hits a dude with something, my cousin's boyfriend went, "What force is behind Chucky?" Which, by the way, TV show is explained.
Oh.
There's a scene where he's beating
Gotta
up the
watch
boy.
the show.
There's a
I
scene where
have
he's
to.
beating up the kid. And he goes, "I know it doesn't make sense, right? Because I'm only this big, but that's the power of Dumbala."
Power of Nabala solves everything.
The RV crashes. Chucky takes
They were
Jade.
so close.
Yeah. Chucky takes Jade hostage. And Jesse takes Tiffany
I
hostage.
know, and like Jade's holding Chucky so nicely,
Yeah.
and then of course Tiffany gets her
And
held by her hair.
I love Jennifer Tilly on the ADR. Is like, ow, ow, ow.
That was great.
So yeah, Chucky kills the poor guy who's digging up his body.
Oh, that was so sad. The grave robber. No.
No, he wasn't a
Digger.
grave robber. Yeah, he was just digging.
Grave robber.
He was exhuming the corpse
I was
for the
thinking
cops.
the
That's what they
monsters.
said on the radio. They got to exhume the corpse.
So I like that Chucky has to see his dead body, which, by the way, if you watch first movie, they just buried him in what he died in.
Yeah.
The big jacket with the tie and everything.
Yeah, they literally just kept all his clothes on.
Yeah. Although I don't remember a heart of Dumbala in the other one, but anyway.
No.
So yeah, she just buried
It
him.
was hidden under the shirt.
Oh,
It was
obviously.
under the shirt, Tony.
But I like that Chucky's just like, oh, I didn't want to see that.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to see
I
that.
love that she breaks his neck. You broke my neck. What are you doing?
He still had hair too. That corpse still had hair.
Yeah.
In the ground for like what, 20 years?
At that point, it would have been less than 15 years, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know when
Wow.
your hair doesn't grow after you die. That's a myth.
Jeez, why do you know all these facts?
That's a myth that I used to have to hear all the time. Like, you ever hear like your hair and nails grow?
Yeah, the nails.
No,
one.
you're dead.
No, it's because your skin is dehydrated and receding. So it appears like your nails are bigger and your hair is growing, but really your skin's just shrinking.
Well, yeah, so I'm like, you're dead. Nothing's growing on.
Yeah, nothing's growing. But that was like a myth for years. Be like, yeah, your hair and nails continue to grow. Like, no, your skin shrinks.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, if you're a skeleton, I don't think you have hair anymore.
No.
When you become skeleton form.
Yeah, skeleton form.
So yeah, they exchange hostages. Where like the two girls walk,
Yeah.
and then Tiffany's
They
like,
give
"You
a
got a
look.
nice guy. Do well with him." But
She's
then,
burnt. Is
Yes.
she burnt at this point?
yeah, she's crispy.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
very crispy.
Like
Her hair looks terrible.
Chucky in the other movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot like the first Chucky where he's
She's
all
like,
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like- but then Chucky's an asshole. He stabs Jesse, and then they tie him up because they're going to go into their bodies. Tiffany interrupts the Dumbala chant. Wait, hold on. Just an update. Did you watch the Child's Play 3 episode?
No, I didn't even realize that was out. I am so sorry.
Yeah, it was an October one.
I know. What the heck?
No.
Come on.
I know.
Well,
what's wrong with me?
Tim suggested for my dating profile, I put Ade, Tony, Dumbala, give me the boobies, I beg of you. And I just want everyone to know that didn't work.
Really?
That, I mean, nothing usually works, Ian, but that super didn't work.
Surprise, man. I feel like it should have worked.
Tim sold me. He said it would totally work. And guess what? It did not work.
And you tried the sunglasses emoji.
I tried the sunglasses emoji.
You should have put the emoji with that.
Yeah, right
Should've put
after
it-
right
yeah.
after it.
That was a different situation. That would have
Made
been
it a more
weird.
chill comment.
Anyway, I just wanted to update everyone if they're watching this one after another. Yeah, that didn't work.
There are a lot of weddings, by the way, in October. That's why I missed it.
Ah.
Remember,
so
I
many weddings.
couldn't be in one of the episodes because I was
know.
in a wedding.
Because you hated whoever the guest was at that
No!
point. You were in October, right? You were in Young Frankenstein.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, she interrupts the chant because she wants a kiss. She's just like, yeah, can I get a kiss? He's like, sure. And then she stabs him.
Oh,
And
big
then
redemption for Tiffany.
little bit of redemption.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then she quotes Bride of Frankenstein, we belong dead.
It all comes back. It all connects.
And then they get into a shovel fight.
Yeah.
Tiffany loses the shovel fight. And this is the one where it's top down. It's definitely two little people whacking each other with shovels. I do like when Chucky gets thrown on top of his own corpse. And he's like,
freaking out. Yeah.
So yeah, Tiffany is dead. The detective shows up and he's like, holy shit, dolls are real.
Yeah, oh my God.
And Katherine Heigl pulls the gun. And I like that he's like, I'll come back, but dying's a bitch. So he's used to it at this point.
He's like, oh, I always come back.
I always come back.
But dying is such a bitch.
She shoots him a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah.
I assume in the heart. That's how you were supposed to originally kill him, but again, it's changed.
And you said the detective was in this scene?
Yeah.
That other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Don Mancini said he directed this last scene.
Oh, he did?
Just this last scene.
Oh, cool.
Just with the baby and everything?
With
Oh
yeah,
my
the guy.
God.
As long as the detective's in it, he's.
Yeah. Wonder why
that's
he
the-
directed that and not
don't
Ronnie
remember.
Yu.
I don't know.
But yeah, the detective lets them off the hook. He's
Yeah.
just like, you guys can
You know what?
go.
It's the dolls.
Yeah.
Jesse's still
it's a dog.
alive.
Huh?
Jesse's alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They actually, you know what's funny? I don't own them personally, but years ago I bought my friend some like Chucky comics, and it continued these two story.
Oh.
Maybe this week I will hunt down those comics, and maybe I'll do a little
Maybe.
video on what happened there.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. So yeah, he lets them off the hook. They leave. He's waiting for the cops to come, and then I like that he's poking Tiffany because he doesn't. He wasn't there for her, so he's like, "Is this one alive?"
Yeah.
And she comes to life. And you,
But oh boy, does she.
As soon as you saw the sex scene and the rubber line, you're like, well, we all know where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
And a little baby Chucky with sharp teeth comes out and attacks the detective.
I forgot that's how this one ended. Like how it
Yeah.
led into Seed. I was
Yeah.
like, this is wild.
And then for years, people were like, obviously, it's going to be son of Chucky. And then they changed it to seed of Chucky. People were like, why?
perfect.
And then you have to watch the movie to figure it out. So it is a good cliffhanger there.
It is.
It is.
Quick turnaround for doll pregnancy, too.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Well, we learn in the next movie, voodoo pregnancies are like that.
Oh, okay, that's why. That's why.
This one is so much fun. I disagree with people being like, it should be more horror focused. I'm like, nah, this was the right call for that time.
It was getting so ridiculous.
Yeah,
it needed the comedic elements.
And they
to
were
it, for
already
sure.
a little comedic.
Yeah, he always had quips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really just, I think people only remember like the first 2 acts of the first Chucky when it's played like kind of a straight horror.
Yeah.
But once he starts talking and he's out, it's
funny.
it's comedy from that point on.
it's a talking doll with a knife. Like,
Yeah.
it's hysterical.
Yeah, and he's still the best talking doll.
He is.
Yes. Okay, because Annabelle doesn't talk.
No. And
Love
Annabelle,
Annabelle.
She goes like
and-
this.
And honestly, Annabelle is actually a goat demon who's puppeting the Annabelle thing.
True.
So,
I still love Annabelle.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do
Chucky's
too.
my favorite, hands down.
Yeah, Chucky's still great. Look, Megan 1 was good. On the end of your wrap up, we finally reviewed Megan 2.0.
Okay, because I haven't seen that one yet. Logan said to check it out.
I forgot to. I know he reviewed it.
It wasn't horror, really, right?
No.
More like a sci-fi
Yeah,
action
no.
movie.
They kept.
No
they were trying to
action.
make a Terminator 2. But we talked about the
I
thing
can see
like
that.
Terminator 2 still felt like Terminator 1. They just switched
It did.
who the bad guy and good guy were, but it didn't feel like a different genre. Megan 2 was completely different and not that good. Not that good at all.
I have some fun facts.
Huh?
Here we
I have
go.
some fun facts.
Yeah, tell us the fun facts.
So Jennifer Tilly, her rate for this movie was $100,000 a week.
Yo.
It's pretty good payday.
Wow.
It's pretty good payday.
Well,
Wow.
Oscar-nominated actress.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yes. And I have this note. A teenage girl got the movie made. So it was Mark Platt's daughter. Mark Platt, I think he was one of the producers.
I didn't see that in my
And
read.
he-
How did she get it made?
I think she was just like interested. She wanted to get, she was a fan.
Okay.
Yes. This was in that documentary that I
Oh,
watched.
okay. I didn't sign in my research. I should have watched all 5 hours of that
You-
documentary.
I only watched the Bride of Chucky part. I think that. Oh, and I didn't know Jennifer Tilly. I think I may have known, but I didn't remember that she's a poker player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Sorry.
her other.
No
like when
idea.
you look her up, it's actress poker player.
Yeah, her and Jason Alexander is a pretty big poker player.
Cool.
Sorry to spoil more of the show. But you
Keep
know,
it coming. I don't care. It makes me want to watch.
so sorry. You find out in the second season that yes, Tiffany's pretended to be Jennifer Tilly for 20 years. But she put Jennifer Tilly's soul into the Tiffany doll. And like she's making the real Jennifer Tilly in doll form play online poker for her.
Wow.
And still voice the character on Family Guy. She's like, I've been voicing what's her face on Family Guy for you.
Oh my gosh, that's
goodness.
hysterical.
But the whole thing is like Tiffany is really bad at being Jennifer Tilly. So like Jennifer Tilly's real sister comes. She's like, you've been weird ever since you did that Chucky movie.
So did that show make this Tiffany like not Tiffany? Was this supposed to be Jennifer Tilly?
No, because remember in Seed of Chucky, it's the real Jennifer Tilly.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah.
Tiffany went into the real Jennifer Tilly's body.
Yeah.
And then she put the real Jennifer Tilly into the Tiffany doll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. And she switched with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then all her friends started noticing that she started acting weird and everything.
And you know the guy who married the original mom in the first Child's Play, right?
Was, the mom from Seventh Heaven who was in the first Child's Play
Yes.
married, what was it, Andrew?
I didn't write down his name.
I know who it is. But yeah, she
Terrible.
married that director.
Yes, he said this was his favorite one to work on because he got to work, like, he got to use it was a challenge for him to do the 2 dolls.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm looking
That's
here.
Yeah,
cool.
like 98 to have this type of like I don't know, what's like practical effects with these dolls. Like these dolls were crazy for the time. And they looked even better. I don't know when the next one came out.
Kevin Yeager.
but-
Kevin Yeager.
Yeah.
Who worked on a bunch of horror movies. I think he did like makeup on Nightmare on Elm Street. He was the original director of Hellraiser 4 before he got fired and was replaced by Joe Chappelle, who reshot the movie and re-edited the movie. Yeah, so but I thought that was always funny that he ended up marrying. He's like, hey, I built this doll that beats the shit out of you. You want to go on a date sometime?
Oh my god.
No, Bride of Chucky, it still holds up. It's still great.
It's
Definitely.
Even people who don't like the direction that the series went afterwards, like this one is still really, really good.
Yeah. I enjoyed this one a lot. I liked like it knew what it wanted to be, and it was great at those. I didn't really care for the humans in this movie at all,
Which is
Like,
fine because they're not the main characters,
they're not the main
which
characters
is
of the
nice.
movie, which is great. Like Chucky and Tiffany doing their thing, murdering people, and being funny about it. Like that.
Yeah.
That was great. It was a really fun movie.
And honestly, these are like of all the big slashers, this is like really the only one who can be the main character of a story.
Yeah.
Because they talk, they were regular humans, so they're somewhat relatable.
Yeah, there's personality with them.
They exist in the, like Freddy Krueger can't carry his own movie. He's stuck in dream world.
You mean to tell me Michael Myers isn't winning Best Actor?
No, Michael Myers is not going to be carrying his own movie. Jason, not really much there. Leatherface was never really that big of a
about
character. It was always his family.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think who else. Leprechaun probably could.
Yeah.
Leprechaun probably could.
The shark from Jaws carried that film. Carried it.
I could watch. Well, they did make a movie. It was called Shark Tale. I never watched it. That's in the Jaws universe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but Chucky was the perfect one to have this movie where he's the main character.
Yeah.
It was a perfect one.
It was time.
But this was fun, guys.
Yeah.
Glad we're back talking about Chucky.
Yeah.
I'll look up those comics. I'll let you know what happened to Jesse and Jade if I can find issues of that.
Right. Yeah.
Don't need to tell me. Don't care about him. Only care about Chucky.
And speaking of Universal, didn't you guys go to Halloween Horror Nights the same year I did, and you got to do the Chucky one?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Chucky house and what?
There was a thing at one of the resorts.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it
One of the
was.
resorts had like a Chucky
Photo op. The
photo
whole
op
thing
set
was
up.
photo
Oh,
op.
that's
It was
cool.
awesome. So we got
Yeah.
a couple photos
With Tiff.
with Tiff and Chucky.
Yes,
It's still his wallpaper.
Yeah. It's
send
still my wallpaper.
send me those photos because when I went there,
There's one of Chucky killing me.
Oh, that's awesome. So when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, the lines were ridiculous.
And you went when it was
brutal,
raining.
dude.
And I went when it was raining with Monica and Dan were there. So I had to pick and choose which ones I went into, and the Chucky one was just ridiculously long at that point.
It was.
That was a long wait for that.
Yeah. So what did I do? I did Exorcist Believer, which was actually really scary.
That was
Yes.
a scary one.
Not a good movie.
No. The maze had elements in it that weren't in the movie.
I know a guy who was working on Halloween Horror Nights. He followed me right beforehand.
Oh, yes. I remember this.
I showed him like the demon that's in the line. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch wasn't in the movie at all. And
No.
they messaged me. He's like, they cut him out of the movie like right before.
Yeah.
And so much of the line was that big like 3-horned
I
demon.
thought that too. I was like, who is this guy?
And it
So-
was Stranger Things.
Yeah, Believer, Stranger Things, season 4.
Last of Us.
Last of
Oh,
Us
yeah.
I
That
did.
was
The
a great
Universal
house.
Monsters one I did.
Yeah.
And then the other one I did was the Dueling Dragons because I used to love the
we
roller
didn't do that
We
coaster.
didn't do that.
We did the Yeti one.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do the
That
Yeti
was
one.
cool.
But Dueling Dragons, before it was Harry Potter World, it was just like medieval fantasy world at Islands of Adventures. And there was the Dueling Dragons coaster where you would go through the
Oh,
castle.
I didn't know that.
And you got to pick the red dragon coaster or the blue dragon. They would like go by each
Out!
other.
That's sick.
I had no idea.
And they took it all down for Harry Potter World. But then when I saw the Dueling Dragons, I'm like, that's great. And the fun part about
That's
the
cool.
mazes, you could pick between the blue dragon maze and the red dragon
Oh my
maze.
God.
See, I hadn't been there before Harry Potter World.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
I have I'll also send you a picture because I had the whole fit for the child's play.
yep.
Oh.
And I even have a Tiffany bag, but that's all in Florida. So.
I also had
No.
a cool which I didn't wear for this episode today, but it was a very cool horror shirt that said like killers on it, and it was like it was Chucky, Michael Myers,
Oh, that's
Freddy,
cool.
Jason, and they were walking like the Abbey Road.
Oh, that's
Kinda,
cool.
and it
Damn
just said, and it was at my parents' house. Sorry, but that Chucky house was awesome.
Yeah.
These
So
different houses
going back
are
to the
things.
show, I remember I think I did see part of season 1.
Okay.
So when we did the maze, it was for the show.
Yes, it was
so
for
a
the
lot of the
show.
kills I had actually seen.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
So a lot of the scares kills. There was one with dude's head ripped off. There was like big blood explosion.
Oh,
I
that's
saw that.
awesome.
I saw that. So I did see
Yes.
part of the show.
Okay.
But I kind of stopped, I guess, halfway through. the
That's
first
why we
season.
watched, I think,
Was
to
it?
make sure we were prepared for the
Oh
mazes.
yeah, maybe that's where I saw
Maybe.
it.
Well, I think the whole show's on Peacock now. So
Yeah.
It is.
just binge that thing. Binge that bad boy.
We'll see.
Binge that bitch.
Casey, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Casey the Final Girl. Yay.
Ian, where can we find you?
You can find me also on Instagram, IanMacDaddy54, for all your personal training and fitness needs.
There you go.
There it is.
And I'll be
Hey.
posting more, I guess.
Yeah.
Since Tony said to.
What's a month?
Once a month.
Can you do
yes.
twice a month?
Yes.
Because of me being on the show, you're going to lose about
Ah.
40 followers probably.
Do you know how many I lost? I got negative subscribers on New Year's Day. I made a community post that said it's 2026-7. And people legit.
Now we lost.
I was clearly being an asshole, and people were legit mad. And I saw my subscriber count go down.
Oh,
Like,
no,
really?
you guys.
Come on.
No. But thank you for having us both on.
Yeah, this was fun, dude. Yeah, it was
Yes,
great.
yes. I had a really great time. Again, like, share, subscribe, sign up for the Patreon, even if it's at the free tier. They had the wrong mugs the whole time. We had a whole conversation beforehand, but they're holding the wrong
I mean,
mugs.
I thought the dude should have the Chucky mug, but we should.
Yep. Yep.
I already poured my drink, so it was too late. Had to keep it.
My mom got us these.
But yes, like, share, subscribe, Patreon. What did we do really? We did a Halloween 4 commentary track a few months
Cool.
back. That was a lot of fun.
I was on the Gremlins episode recently.
And the Gremlins episode. Go back and watch the Gremlins. Watch our other Chucky episodes,
Yes.
including the Chucky video I did about his whole origin
Yeah.
before he became the doll.
And I guess more Chucky coming too.
And there's just more Chucky coming. We got, oh God,
you gotta
Seed,
be-
Curse, Cult. And fuck it, I'll go season by season on the show. Why not? Why not?
Why not? Gotta make a full review.
I guess I'll eventually do the remake as well.
You should.
Again, it's not that bad. It's just not Chucky at all. At all.
No.
But yeah, sign up for all of that. And yeah, goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our other videos and Patreon page.
Talking about tapes.